I just finished working on that cage.
Because that really causes a lot of pain.
Well, accidental or not, it quickly became an income stream. Huan picked up card flicking when he was just 6, hoping to win back his mom, who had left the family. It's pay dirt if your pet makes it big, so we just don't know how far people will go to make their pets a superstar. But camera tricks are harder to pull off with animals. They're just harder to control and digitally manipulate. Even if these videos are real, what really goes into making them?
Oh, to be a tiny dog. She gonna make it float?
Earlier, this was the most popular video with our test audience.
I would like to float up in the air without a care in the world.
Oh my god. I should try this. I need to try this with my dog.
But when we showed the same video to this woman,
The dog was stressed, mouth was perpetually shut, body was stiff. So to me, under animal welfare, I wouldn't do this to a dog.
what do you see when you see this video?
This is Sparta!
Oh no. No. It's so chaotic. I love it. Yeah, I would share it.
It's a video showing a dog running into a wall of cellophane. So far, it's got 7 million views.
This cellophane wrap may seem harmless right now, but what if it's a glass? And if the dog were to not recognize that it's not a cellophane wrap, it's a glass, how will the dog respond? Will the dog continue to bash through it?
Here's another video that 7 out of 10 of our audiences found funny or amazing.
How is he doing? What? This is next level art.
Oh my god. Why can't my dog do this?
That is a no-no, because that really causes a lot of pain, especially in the future. You can train the dog to walk on his hind legs, but because dogs have a very high pain of threshold, so they wouldn't tell you immediately that it's painful.
That is a problem for this man, not knowing the full story. Will Braden's day job involves watching some 15,000 cat videos every year as curator of the Cat Video Festival. Braden tours the best 100 videos to some 200 cinemas across America and Canada. Because there is no telling what some people will do to go viral. Making sure no cats were harmed in each video he selects is a daily challenge.
So there was this video of people whose house was snowed in, and they opened their door and there was, like, honestly 3 feet of snow. And then the woman sort of taps a cat food can, and this cat just like jumps through the snow, like just breaks through the wall of snow, like, "Cat, where's the food?" And I thought this was really cool. And looking at it closely, I thought I saw someone's like hand. And I thought the video was also cropped in a weird square kind of thing. So I was like, oh, this is odd. So I looked a little bit more into it. And sure enough, in the wider version of it, someone just straight up throws the cat through the snow.
Potato was found as a stray with his brother, Graydon, and we posted it on Facebook, and within an hour, I think
It's a lot of work in terms of following up on things and backstories, but it's incredibly important to really actually speak with the people that shot the video and to say, can you tell me a little bit more about what it is?
This is a video made in 2009. You think it's funny?
It looks like he's really enjoying himself though. Look at that fist bump up in the air.
Okay. I also would like to be pet like that. So comfortable.
It made my heart sink the moment I saw that video. I thought this was going to be the end for the Dolores.
Anna Nakaris leads one of the top primate conservation programs in the UK, and she studies the slow loris. And she says the slow loris is not giggling in response to being tickled.
When a loris is threatened, they actually take up their arms over their heads, and they then would combine venom from their oil in their arm and saliva in their mouth to be able to bite a potential predator. So in the video, we see an animal in a very defensive position, not in a submissive or acute position.
So tickling the slow loris amounts to abusing it, even if it was unintended. And that's because we often anthropomorphize, that is, ascribe human emotions like enjoyment to non-humans. Because we think it's funny to be tickled, we assume it must be so for the slow loris.
Just fall asleep. I want more. Why you did you stop? Such a bliss.
Madagascar. Oh my god, that is so cute. I want that right now.
Seeing these animals look happy in a domestic environment, we assume that even wild animals can live in our homes. And now, we want one.
It's not some evil desire to pull this animal out of the wild. It's a genuine love of animals. It turns into wanting something that's unique, wanting something that's a little different. We know inherently that an otter doesn't belong in our home, but that desire to have it overrides that. And when we see them looking happy, it gives us permission to go ahead and engage in the desire that we have.
And he's here to do some business with
the exotic pets, you know, that 30 seconds that you see on Instagram video or on a TikTok is such a curated moment of time in the life of that animal.
Once an exotic animal is in the same shot as a person, there's a perception that animal is not as endangered. The fact you can hold it and it doesn't necessarily bite you, or the videos you're watching, the people aren't being bitten, it suggests it's a suitable pet.
5 separate studies conducted from 2011 through 2019 in the UK, US, and the Middle East came to similar conclusions. Viral videos of exotic pets can fuel the trade in them.
Did analyze the phrases that the comments that go along with those videos. You know, the things that were rising highest to the top were, "I want one," and "so cute." You just can't deny that kind of visibility isn't driving the demand. In our research, the largest Facebook group on otters, called Otter and Ferret Fans, which was a selling group as well, had 43,000 members. And when you have that many people engaged in the trade, in my mind, there's no question that that's what's driving it.
Conan's team did a survey of first-time exotic pet buyers. 15% said that YouTube videos inspired them to buy their pets. And half did next to no research before they clicked buy.
Social media platforms are still struggling to get, either struggling or ignoring the fact that these animals are continually being sold on their platforms. It just makes it too easy, right? You see the video, you search online for a place to buy it, you purchase it, and then it's in your home.
Right. So I want you to picture all of these wild animals. Good. Now, imagine them in your living room. Imagine the food rotting in your darling iguana's stomach. That's right. Reptiles can only digest food in temperatures higher than 25 degrees Celsius. I bet you didn't know that. Well, I didn't. When Paul got this ball python, it was so sick, they had to try giving her a frozen mouse to tempt her to eat.
Hopefully she'll eat.
Yeah. Come on.
Over the past 2 decades, Paul Lewis of Seattle has lost count of the number of reptiles he's had to nurse back to health.
All right, I'm just gonna lay it in there for you.
And all because people want to keep them as pets, a trend only worsened by the pandemic.
With the pandemic, a lot of people are now at home and they're streaming. Everybody's posting videos about animals. People are seeing you know, something that's exotic or something, oh, I really want this. And they're finding ways to get them, not just through adoptions, but they're also, you can order anything online. I just finished working on that cage. Wanted him to be up by himself.
Paul Lewis and Monica Lin run Forgotten Kingdom, an animal shelter just outside of Seattle.
It's not, well.
No, she's not.
Oh boy.
They accept all animals, legal and illegal, exotic pets included.
You would just set up an appointment in a day. Sounds to me like you would be doing a road trip to bring it.
Most of these pets are abandoned by their owners or
breakfast
rescued by wildlife authorities.
These are some of the illegals that I was telling you about. These are alligator snapping turtles. They get pretty big, but these are downright nasty. And they're just babies. Somebody's been ordering online illegal turtles.
No,
This cute little itsy thing will grow to become the biggest freshwater turtle in North America, with a 450 kilo strong death bite. These are simply not meant to be pets, no matter how cute they are. But Paul and Monica worry more of such wild animals may have been sold to owners bored out of their wits by the COVID-19 lockdowns in early 2020.
I'm worried and scared the amount of animals that are going to be coming in because of the people returning back to a normal life. And what's going to happen is when they leave to go out their normal lives and when they have extreme exotics and those type of animals that actually require a lot of care, they're not going to be around to take care of them. And then they're going to have a problem.
Going back to our friend the slow loris, they could be extinct within a few years. A victim of wildlife trafficking that could be boosted each time we click that share button. And that's the ugly reality behind these light and fluffy videos. But what about the videos of the kids with incredible skills? Even if the talent on display is real, what did it take to make it real?
I wonder whether they do make the kids practice a lot before they actually film it and like video it down just to get the views.
How much of this is like their own doing, right? Versus like a parent behind the camera, like cracking the whip and like, again.
Remember those videos of kids performing incredible feats? Well, yes, they are real, and their viral fame has already led them to dream even bigger.
我的目标是在长大些了要挑战吉尼斯世界纪录。
经常会问问我一些关于汽车的很多问题啊，包括他总是在说为什么汽车不能飞呀？我以后我努力学习，然后我赚钱，我自己设计出一个能长翅膀的，能把翅膀安在汽车上可以飞的汽车。
A new trajectory for these young lives, all because these parents posted the videos in the first place, a reflex which seems second nature to Asian parents.
他可能西方呢，他在乎这个小孩开心啊，happy， 对吧？中国的这种呢，就可能比较注重炫技啊，就炫耀这个小孩的不同寻常的技能，可能他比在乎这个啊，就说我的小孩跟别人不一样啊，和比别人家的小孩很牛啊。
If my kid could do this, I would post it on my social media. I just feel proud and want to show it off.
I won't mind posting it. I want my kid to become a star.
And it's not just that what Asian parents post is different. How Asians react to such posts also seems different. In 2019, millions worldwide watched a video of 6-year-old Li Yi as she worked to master table tennis. The story garnered vastly different responses inside China and outside. Many of the international comments on the video were concerned that Yi was being forced to perform. However, the comments within China, which number 19 million views, were mainly about how Li Yi is an inspiration.
From a Asian perspective, Tiger Mom perspective, her perseverance and work ethic is definitely something that probably every parent would want.
当然，在中国，可能这个还是一个发展中国家，这个大家都希望自己的孩子成才，能够从小得到这个培养哪怕吃点苦也是应该的所以这个他们就是说生存权、发展权嘛，对吧？这个更重要。而西方可能更强调平等自由这些东西。
With this survival mindset, just how much hardship goes into the videos of the children we met. Wang Kai, for example, trained for 3 months before he could even cut into a vegetable.
他刚开始练了几天，就是他有点受不了，他说每天早上胳膊疼嘛，然后我就说你现在这个疼，就说不能就放弃了，要过了这段时间确实不行了才不练。
In the past 4 years, Wang Kai has used up some 400 boxes of cards, and his 700 videos have garnered him 60 million views and more than 200,000 fans. Wang Kai picked up card flicking when he was just 6, hoping to win back his mom, who had left the family. His mom got in touch, but unfortunately did not return.
他现在的水平，我感觉如果是打10分的话，我只能给他打6分吧。力度是可以了，可以纸牌可以打进去木板，但是那个准度我感觉有时候还不行。其实这个他的坚持不是说你坚持1个月2个月，是要1年2年。自己丢在空中把它切断，我用手机拍慢镜头啊，你往这边。
这些我都知道，是我爸爸每天在更新视频，也是他在为我拍摄视频。我感觉他的压力也很大。我爸爸对我，也挺严的。有时候我练得不好的时候，他也会动手打我。
Click-through ad revenues on Wang Kai's library of videos earns him $300 a month. That's half his family's monthly income. No wonder there's all this pressure. This hard reality is what the videos don't always show. Now imagine the burden. If the $14,000 that Wang Kai earned in 4 years, this 6-year-old made in just 3 days. Liu Lemei's skill with the paring knife has won her a whole million fans and netted her some $100,000. Like viral video child stars all over the world, her family has cashed in on her popularity.
就是有时候拍简单的时候，就是看起来那个很简单，就几分钟就拍完了，就是像这个啄木鸟一样，几分钟就拍完了。就是复杂的，就是要从早餐的时候拍到11点，这就那个就很复杂，就有点很辛苦。
Liu Lemei's family claims that her money-raking talents were discovered accidentally. She aped her father while he was cooking and presented him with a gorgeous arrangement. Well, accidental or not, it quickly became an income stream.
到直播的时候，有时候有些朋友有时候刷了一个劝人键了，
那个时候有200-300万，那时候真的感觉就是不敢相信的。现在好不好？
The tips are a much-needed source of income for Liu Mei's family. She suffers from kidney problems, while her brother is down with leukemia.
因为大家都是看到小孩子有特殊情况下，那个打赏都打赏给小孩子的。
Virtual gifts flooded in through their Kuaishou social media account, and they also raised $100,000 on a separate crowdfunding platform. The windfall meant that they could seek medical treatment in Beijing, but viral fame is a fickle beast.
到了19年，其实19年有点收入的，今年新完全没有收入。明白一个道理的，人家给你刷礼物，那是情分的，不给你刷礼物，人家是本分的，因为谁都没有欠你，是不是？
Once the novelty of Liu Mei's live broadcasts died down, the older viral videos themselves were virtually worthless. Short of promoting kitchen knives, little Liu Mei is now helpless to keep the money coming in. The family is now once again scraping by. Though Liu Mei has tried to update her slicing and cooking skills, she is still desperately waiting for her next viral success.
你那么计较那么多干啥？保护环境，人人有责。环境，对，保护环境。
Unlike Liu Mei, this little boy did not have to practice much of anything to become a minor internet celebrity.
我还记得当时5月5号发布这个视频的时候，我们去做这个时候的我记得1726万的一个播放量，对，那我们当时那一天涨粉将近10几万吧，将近10几万。对。 有几个人能看到水平，亲手捡起来。所以说，我们做的视频拍出来的东西和大家的心灵产生共鸣了。
It's a new trend that complements a booming demand for educational content on Chinese video sharing platforms.
你包括我们的数据，就像吴小天这个账号，71%都是母婴，年龄段大概在30岁到45岁之间。 所以说，大家有了2胎以后，像30多岁的，他看孩子特别娇贵嘛，所以说他会有的时候大人说的这些话，小孩不听，但是他让小孩去看小胎的视频，小孩的模仿力比较强。大姐，来准备，3、2、1，来走。
But wait, we found that Xiao Tian is not naturally a model citizen.
不管。
It's all by design.
这是我们的客服，然后包括一些客户，然后整理资料，然后这边是我们的后期
Turns out that Xiao Tian's father and uncle are actually video professionals who have spun Xiao Tian's success. They found that videos that show children behaving better than adults, that is the secret sauce.
这里来。
Xiao Tian now displays his civic mindedness between 2 to 5 p.m. every day.
不行，再来一遍。不行，来继续装。能有糖吃，最主要是也能有糖吃。
And Xiao Tian is not a one-off success. There's apparently a whole genre of viral videos in China that show kids being obedient or demonstrating civic consciousness. Are they real? Or are they directed? We can't always tell.